Optic sensors are close enough to the garage floor, wooden floor, got the stickers, warning stickers, does not have a pull handle. These staples are not insulated. The reason why I'm duplicating all this is because I'm not sure where and when the battery ran out. This is a film part 2. This is the doorbell transformer, so I'm not sure why the doorbell was not working. I'm also not sure, okay, GFCI. Alright, see the courtesy lights came on, now we've got power to the garage door. So this ceiling receptacle outlet is labeled GFCI protected, and it is, as it's supposed to be. We also have the emergency pull handle. So we'll come along here. The control button is higher than 5 feet from the garage floor, which it should be. Okay, but we do not have a notice like this. Okay, the child protection notice. We don't have one of those little guys right there. There should be one there, as it is. That's a good thing. But we should also have one over here too. So there should be one on this, and then there's not. It's nice and quiet. It's running well. Okay. Just notice one other thing. I'm going to yank you around a little bit. Come on. This manual door lock should have been decommissioned so that you cannot lock the door. Now, if somebody was to push the button to open the door, you could cause damage to the door. So, if there's some miscommunication, that could cause damage to your door. There should be a bolt stuck right in there to keep that from happening. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and open this back. This is the pull-down attic access ladder for the attic space. We'll deal with that in a minute. This door, okay, this door swings closed on its own accord. It's supposed to do that. That's a good thing. Water heater's 4 years old. Okay, water heater's 50 gallons. Okay, we do not have a care and use manual for the water heater. This is the sediment trap for the gas line. That's a good thing. But this white tape, okay, white tape is for plumbing, which is gas plumbing. I get that, but it's for water plumbing. Okay, gas plumbing tape is yellow, and sometimes people use pipe dope or anything like that. But this tape is not acceptable for that application. That's doubled up. You'll probably never have a problem with it. Okay, whatever. But it is what it is. Alright, we have an expansion tank. The insulation should have gone closer, okay, to the tank here. That one should have been insulated, and this should have been insulated. And this is the temperature pressure relief valve drain line. This can be white tape, so that's fine, okay? You need white tape up there, that would be fine. Okay, but you're not supposed to have more than 5 90-degree elbow bends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going into the wall, that's 5. We already have more than 5. Going out to the side of the house, that's 6. There will be one at the end of the house, that would be 7. There's probably as many as 7 90-degree elbows on this, and this 5 is the maximum. Okay, coming on along. I've got a still image of this. This is the garage, okay, the front, it's facing north. Okay, this is the garage south interior wall. This is the main water shut-off valve. I'll just see if I can get in that. It's always a good story. Hang on. I got that? Come on. Don't make a fool out of me. I have to go get my screwdriver. Okay. When this handle is parallel with the water line, which is a PEX water system, okay? And this handle is parallel with the water line, that's on. When it's perpendicular to the water line, that's off. In case you have emergency, kind of like the lawn sprinkler system, this is the valve that you go to, right in there. And if it was off, then you couldn't replace this door. Like I will. In fact, I'll leave that off so I don't forget it. Okay. Moving on along, we got some built-ins. Built-ins, GFCI. We're going to get still shot at the interior of this panel. It's going to have some issues. All right, this is the bonding location for the electrical system. I think there's another one over here. Sometimes there's one on the water heater as well. Let's just look for that for a moment. No, it's a PEX system. You won't have that. That's why they have it in the wall. This is the lawn sprinkler system. Okay, it's also GFCI protected. State zones are labeled. They can be hand labeled. And you got instructions here, but you do not have a care and use manual. All right. And inside this panel, these are the AFCIs. We're testing all those. I'll test them electrically, but it probably won't work because of the incompatibility between my testing equipment and the newer breakers, circuit breakers. But they're all working fine. I thought I heard my client show up. Get back over there. Okay, it's 200 amp service. These are not supposed to be hand labeled. All right, these are not supposed to be hand labeled. They're supposed to be printed, and you're supposed to have duplicity. This is supposed to be printed here too, and there should be an energy. I don't think there is. Yes, there's your energy labeling system. So, all right, moving on along. Bushes shouldn't touch the house. Still brick. No signs of movement. You got continuous soffit vents. The electric power to the house, okay, it's below grade. The grounding rod should not stick 6 inches up off the ground. The grounding rod should have been buried. All right, the panel's been sealed. That's a good thing. The gas enters the house. This is the electrical bonding for the. Okay, this foam. This is the condensing unit for the air conditioning system. This foam, okay, you see that? See how easily it can be damaged? And see how it's been damaged by the sun? Okay, that should be a rigid cover over this, and there's not. Okay, so they use the wrong kind of foam. And then that's been obsolete since 2015. Okay, you got the data plate over here. It tells us it's a 4-ton system. It tells us it's a 14-SEER system. It tells us that it's using R410, which is preferred. Okay, so all in all, oh, and you're gonna find, I got a still image, but the coils are dirty. Okay, there's your electric service disconnect, electric service outlet for the technician to use. That's a good thing, okay? But the disconnect right here, and I've got a still image of this as well. Or can I get it open? I can get it open. All right, just double work. Okay, and I'll look at the still image at home and see if there's anything wrong with that. But this service disconnect is for the technician. He can turn off the system and work on it without having to rely on the breaker on the other side of this wall being turned off. Okay? Well, it's not supposed to be behind the system. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be over to the side. Okay? Not the biggest crime in the world, but it's just not supposed to be. Moving back on around, back to the porch. I keep trying that doorbell. Okay, well there's some more wooden paneling right there. And the rain gutter right here, it's not supposed to pour directly onto the roof. Okay, that's going to wear the shingles out in that corner. And then when we get to the corner over here, like this one especially, you should have a kick out forcing the water to go the other way. Alright, as it is, water can roll down that and curl and come down this wall. In fact, it looks like it maybe has, is that paint? Or is that staining from water? There should have been kick out flashing right there. Alright, so coming on along, this front door sweep is torn. Still no lights. I still don't hear the doorbell. Alright, ceramic tile, we have some carpet. This door, okay, the exterior door, that's a dog door. So it's big enough for me to fit through, and I'm not skinny. Okay, but that's fine if you've got a dog. Maybe you can get some utility out of that. But barring that you don't have a dog, then that's a security breach, and that's a broken door. There is a portable hot tub out here. Portable hot tubs are beyond the scope of this inspection. All right, so they're not a real estate improvement. So we're just not going there. That being said, if it were to stay, this electric fan is too close to your hot tub. All right, That's a safety issue. And we've got these hand crank blinds. Crank is right here. Again, window treatments beyond what I do, but this is where they hook up. And you just turn them like that. Easy as pie. Just leave that. Client's going to be here in a little bit. More paneling, more paneling. We got Z-bar flashing over the windows. That's good. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Moving on along. We're back picking up where we left off. This is that right there. Should have seen it on the other side of the fence. Pointed it out anyway. Okay, that's the weather sensor for the lawn sprinkler system. Coming along, these are the master bedroom windows. That's your lovely home inspector. The grading and drainage all looks pretty good, but right in here is kind of level. It doesn't really drain the water away from it, as it does in other places. You can see how the yard slopes down. It just doesn't really do that right here. And you got a valley, a lot of water collects here. Maybe you want to pay some attention to that. Okay. Another expansion control joint. We want those. I'm not seeing a lot of signs of movement. More sprinkler valves. I'll run those. Portable sheds, like the hot tub. Okay, those are not real estate improvements. Okay, water. Most of the water is below grade. Most of it is. All right. Some of it's not. Is that a sprinkler head? This is. Okay, you work. I usually like to. I'm not through yet. We'll take a better look at sprinkler heads when I inspect the sprinkler system. Man, that dog was cutting it around this corner. Alright, there's just a little bit of something right there. That's not the only place. On the report is going to call it deflections. Nobody likes it, but every one of your neighbors has it. It's pretty typical. Okay. This rain gutter right here, it also holds water. I got a still image of that. And this is about the only rain gutter downspout that I've noticed that terminates above grade. All the rest of them are below grade. This is the electrical for the jacuzzi. Moving on along. Really, I just brought you with me. And the fence is locked, that's why I wouldn't go through the house. I just brought you with me. There's nothing really spectacular that... I wonder, that's where they missed the hole? Okay. I get that. Okay, they've added some exterior lights here. And you got some exposed cable and it's not clamped right. So, that's why I like to see things twice. I always see something else.